You are live. All right, so now we're live on YouTube. All right, everybody, here we are. I'm going to get married today, and the guy is going to marry us. Here, Jamie. This is Jamie. Is he in the shot? This is Jamie. This is Jamie. Say hi, Jamie. There's people all over the world watching you right now.
What do I say?
I don't know. You could tell them that I was a kind man, that I was a wise
Master
man.
of Ceremonies moderator, and this will be my first event of marrying people. Usually I'm good at funerals.
Yeah. And you guys can talk amongst yourselves. We can't see the comments, so we'll come back and we'll watch them later. But we're probably going to kick this thing off in about 20 minutes or so, or maybe. Does that sound right? I don't know.
I'm ready now.
You're
I'm like a horse at the starting gate.
He's ready now. So we got to go, but we have to wait for my daughter. Who's always late.
And his mother.
And maybe. I don't know. We'll see. We don't know that. But anyway, we just thought we'd start the stream and let people pile in, and then we'll come back and get married.
I'm worried about running out of seating area. We have, 4 seats?
Well, look, there's like 4,000 people behind the camera. Actually, we should just show everybody what's going on here. Here we go. Let me see if I can do this without here. Can you? I don't know which one to loosen in order to make it turn around.
It's the one where the camera doesn't plop down.
Okay. Yeah, right. Exactly. That's the. Now it's plopping. Okay, so it's this one. There we go. So here's where we are.
Fluid-head tripod. No one anywhere.
Here's where we are right now. Okay. There's the view. There's the Pacific Ocean. Out there is Catalina someplace, and then here's the neighbors, and this is the beautiful house where we're getting married. There's Jamie. It would be great if I could go to the wide-angle lens on this, but I can't. Here, I'll just back up. Here's a wide-angle lens.
Isn't that cheating?
Yeah, it is. There it is. Here's where we're getting married.
As a test,
yes.
Can you hear me on the camera?
Well, let's ask, because I can read the comments right now. So the question is, why don't you go stand on the top of the stairs, and then we can ask people. Like you could probably hear me pretty well, but Jamie, you're going to have to say a soliloquy. So right now, Jamie is going to test to see if people can hear him.
Okay, this is only a practice, as requested. A soliloquy. What's a soliloquy?
Something like a monologue, but different.
I have one, don't worry.
All right, there's 22 people watching. Can you guys hear Jamie? Although Jamie's not talking right now. So
there's 2,200 people watching already?
No, 23.
2,300?
Yeah,
That's
20.
good.
Yeah.
That's almost as many people as we have here. Is this somebody you know pulling up?
Indeed. Oh, it's the Safdie brothers. All right.
All right. Well, let me, dearly beloved, we are gathered here today to celebrate and honor the wedding of Peter and what's her name?
Carie.
Karina. In a marriage ceremony.
All right.
Let me see if I can hear what I hear.
Lysa Machis says, can hear, but it's distant. It says, but the wind cuts in some. Okay, so the wind is, well, maybe what I'll do is that when I can get somebody to stand right here and be a windbreak. Ken, when we get married, do you want to be the windbreak? He would love to break wind, he said. Ron Peterson saying it's hard to hear. Okay, we will speak up. I'll tell you what, when I'm reading my vows, Ron, I will speak up.
Didn't we try one, Peter?
Yeah.
For the actual ceremony, for right there to see if there's any, if you want the audio to come through. Okay, that's about it.
Yeah, the rain in Spain falls mainly on the plane. Passengers will please refrain from flushing toilets on the train while standing in the station. I love you. Couples walking in the park are juicing
statues. I think you
statues.
should do the ceremony. That's far better than anything I have planned.
Chaka Buku. Eater. Chaka, come here.
What's up?
We're live streaming. Say hello to the internet people.
Peace.
It's Chaka the monkey. It's not the fake Chaka the monkey from that band. What was that band? Sugar Ray Blowhard. This is actually Phil Paley. The chocolate
Hey.
monkey. Ken Big.
Hey, Ken. How are you?
We cross paths on Facebook every so often.
Yes. All right, let's see if anybody has questions for Chalk of the Monkey.
Oh, no.
Let's see.
Is that you surfing that wave?
No questions for Chalk of the... Okay, so Ron Peterson in Alaska says that we should just scream.
The bride will be screaming what she realizes what she's in for.
I warned her. I warned her. I've given her every opportunity.
Bill, was that you pushed that surfing video
Oh, on YouTube?
on Facebook?
Maybe.
All right, the South brothers are here.
Pretty amazing.
AKA Klaus posting W's. One of the funniest feeds on Twitter and Instagram. Klaus posting W's. He's going to be here as a guest today. Do you guys know Klaus posting W's? Let's go look.
Peter's getting married.
I'm getting married. And there they are. And these are the Safdie brothers. Very cool, dude.
It's a nice day out.
It could be worse.
It's got an algae bloom going on.
Does that mean that we'll have bioluminescence tonight?
Maybe.
Yeah. How you doing, sir?
Good.
He's got the Gucci loafers on.
Got it, man.
Yeah.
Brought out the bow tie for you.
Alex, this is my buddy Phil.
Look at that. That's my butt when I wore blackface. I made those for you.
Very good.
What's up, man?
How you doing, Jason? I'm doing great. Jason, this is Phil.
Hey, Phil,
Hi,
Jason.
This is Jason.
How are you?
Wait,
Hey, Carie.
Hi, how are you? You guys look great.
Hello. How
All
are
right.
you doing?
I'm
Come here,
great.
come here.
How are you?
We're live streaming.
You guys
All
waited
right.
for us, huh?
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you,
Alex.
Thank you.
Nice to meet you. Oh, wait, full,
Oh, you both got Gucci loafers.
full,
That's right.
full confession. I'm 2 weeks removed from herniating a disc in my back. So
Yes.
I'm moving like Klaus right now.
Will
I'm literally moving like
will
crazy.
wine help you?
A little bit, yeah.
Okay, well,
Ooh, yeah.
I'm just walking around very gingerly.
okay, that's good. Ginger is good.
I even left my house. I left my house for this. Yeah.
Well,
I didn't want this.
That's what he was wearing while he was alive.
So there's a doctor in the house. That would be great.
So, Jason and Alex, this is Jamie. He's going to marry us. This is his son Julian, who's gonna he's gonna monitor the live stream. We're live streaming right now.
Oh, cool.
Right,
All
so
right. What's up?
What's up? So anyway, you want to get something to eat or a drink, or we have all kinds
All right. Beautiful day for a wedding,
Well, it's a beautiful place.
right?
Yep.
Amazing.
of food.
What do you say?
That it's just an electrical issue. It shouldn't be too hard to fix.
$500.
He told me he was calling me and give me a quote, but I never did.
You are a surfer.
Sure. Yeah, for a long time.
When I saw it, it was pretty fucking awesome. I said, that's not an amateur surfer.
Huh.
That's what it's like a close to wave or something.
Maybe. Yeah.
Well, I don't know. They seem like
Surfing is one of the hardest things to do.
No, not really. I mean, it's like anything. You have to practice.
First time you get up and stand on the board.
because the motor's so gone, it kind of shifted off the track.
It's a big step for sure. It is.
Boom!
No, I actually
They
read
do
online
places now that are
like a
like
bunch of things to try to do that. It was like press the button down when you slam the door repeatedly. I tried.
Oh, they do.
I tried.
They do, yeah.
But it's honestly up enough where
You go out
you
there
don't
and
notice it all unless you're going like really fast or something. It's not even like that big
way
a
I
deal.
learned to stupid.
But definitely gonna try to get it fixed. And it's so bizarre. I had my like out for the past 2 weeks, and mom was having me get it fixed. And I finally went to the gas station to get it fixed. And as soon as I got there, it started working again. Like hadn't been working for weeks. And as soon as I got there, it started blinking again.
that we talked about digital bridges.
I don't know if that had to do something with the window not working. Like all of a sudden, I started working on that window doesn't work. I don't know.
Remember my story about the camera? It was a gift, and I drove up from Orange County, and I drove like 70 miles an hour. I was like, there's something wrong with this. And then it got dark. And it slipped out of the first second. And I tried all the things that go with it, starting to do the food and like Hawaii. It's none of that. I tried all that. And I called this, I think I delivered it on the I tried this, I tried that, I tried all the other things. He doesn't order the stuff anymore. Like, what is the tail light got to do with it? So on my no, this
Hello.
is an online Lexus expert. And so on the day that Michael Jackson died, I was out back, and I undid the tail lights that were in the hood that would go up and down. And then
Chaka, how you doing?
Peter, I'm good.
Yeah.
Yeah. How are you doing?
We got
You're
this-
getting married today. How are
how
you
come
doing?
He's not wearing a tuxedo
Oh,
when
yeah.
everybody else has to.
Yeah, where's your tuxedo?
I have a Hugo Boss suit.
It's fancy.
It is.
It's very fancy. It's about power meetings.
I guess.
And
I don't
weddings.
know. I guess.
How often do you wear it?
Well, I just got it
For weddings.
for this. You know.
First and last.
I don't know. But no. Hi, Brent. Hi, Brent. Brent, you're live streaming. Brent, how you doing?
He's not screaming that loud.
This is Brent Bennett.
I'm sure it's so many elements.
How old is he? How long has he been walking and candy on his own?
He can't on his own yet. He is almost 21 months, so he's a little on the slower side. Our doctor's like, yeah, he should be walking. I'm like, well, he's not. So,
Outgrow it, he'll outgrow it and be a go on wheels.
exactly. Yeah.
He's taking his time.
He's taking his time.
There's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, you know.
Let's tripod.
You don't say.
That's right.
You don't say. He has a time. Yes.
Do you have any other poses you want to do?
You know, Ron is. Ron looks like your brother from another mother. He lives in St. Bernard, Alaska.
Sarah Palin town.
North Allentown. Ron, where are you from? I'm trying to remember. Wasuka?
I'm not that familiar.
Yeah. Here, let's see what.
It's like Hawaii out here.
Yeah.
It's like Hawaii.
We need some trolling triangle symbolism.
Can't see Russia from your doorstep.
Who does Peter do? Hey, where is you?
You left.
I lost my wine. There it is. All right. You'll be here.
How do you know?
Where is my wine? What? It's a Katie alert.
Charm life ends at a certain point. Oh, here comes that.
All right, I'm gonna drink some wine. My daughter finally showed up.
Yeah.
Things could be worse.
Do you remember her? Peter, this is the
Are they on YouTube Music? Bandcamp? Hello. Nice of you to show up. You know Julian. You know Jamie. You know Ken. You know Phil.
Can we show some of those here?
Maybe. Come on in. Have
Oh,
you met
who's that?
Greg's son? Did you meet Greg's son?
Is that Katie? I would recognize you unless I knew you were going to be here. If I may say, you look beautiful.
So this is the photographer for all the people who are asking. Because people on the live stream are asking.
Uh-oh.
Who Peter Duke hires. Yes, we're doing a live stream. So.
All right, I just got through embarrassing myself saying how nice you were.
What's embarrassing about that? You don't look that bad.
Yeah, this
Alrighty.
I am wearing heels.
So, anyways, I'm
Hey, you, I'm Phil.
Hi, Phil.
Okay.
So, if you want to take off your glasses, I can for kind of capture you a little bit.
I'll take off my mask.
Yeah, if you want to take that off, I'll get some photos of you. I'm sorry, I've got your first name. Ken? I know you, Kenny. I think I cut your hair. Yeah, up here at the Palisades, you cut your hair. Forgot about me, huh?
Look, I have you in my phone.
Wasn't that last century?
Look, all right.
Wait a minute, wait a minute.
You want to finish yours with your hair?
Did you ever do that?
No.
Maybe that's
It's screw over an eye.
This is his new Hemingway look.
let's see.
You own a shotgun?
Big escape artist.
Oh, yeah.
I sent her a link. You have a 516 piano link, but you can choose.
His name is
You have a 516. You might have to skip an hour.
310. 573-7777. All right. Well, we don't have any pictures of your looking great, so how we can do this? Can we your dad? Very nice.
Who does?
What he doesn't know now.
Did you see Don't Look Up? They were on Christian Oliver last night talking about it. And I thought it was hysterical. And unfortunately, a comment on contemporary society. We're going to die. Well, what are such and such and such?
Tripod.
Johnny Depp and
Let's not move it though.
Maybe that's a
Yeah,
good
see
thing.
the camera? There's a camera on it.
Big boy,
You might need 10 minutes, everybody. We're going to do this in 10 minutes. 10 minutes.
10 minutes. How about 9?
9?
It's a negotiation.
10. I don't know. 10. Yes, U.S. Hector. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I remember the review.
You want a glass of wine or something?
Happiness.
A beer? A water? A LaCroix?
Yes, right.
Lemon jello? I can bring it back to you if you're uncomfortable.
Yeah, that would be cool.
All right.
Just get me so good. I trust you.
Jerry, you got everything you need? Your shot? You're double bags.
Yeah. I told you. Put him in.
There's no surprise.
That would be the speech I was going to give.
Tripod. Oh, this will make you upset.
We're live streaming. We are live. Oh, yeah, we're live there, Brent. We're live. We're live,
Look,
yeah.
Brenty up here. Yeah.
We're live.
This is your flower girl boy. I like this. This is old school. Puppy, look at the helicopter. See the helicopter? Helicopter. Helicopter. Yeah, helicopter.
It's probably Jeffrey Katzberg going to the office or something.
Yeah.
Bless you. He thought that was funny. He thought that was funny.
Yeah, you got
Yeah.
your car.
He thought that was funny. All right, here we go. Get this all lined up. This shot all lined up here.
I'll get up here for
Oh.
an idea how high.
Okay, Ron thinks it would be funny if somebody stole this phone. And Ron says my daughter's combat boots are kick-ass. I'll have to tell her. I'll tell her that she's approved in Alaska. All right, getting that all lined up. You don't say, buddy.
Don't lean back too far.
Yeah. Yeah, he has a. I have a.
Play with Peter's camera.
Yeah. Oh, don't even start him. The buttons, man. He sees the buttons. It's like, we have a tripod. He sits in my office, and I have a tripod in my office. And he has like this love-hate thing. He wants it, but it's like it upsets him because I think it's a little heavy. And
Hey, look, there's a squirrel.
squirrel! Oh my gosh, squirrel, Bubby! Squirrel! Squirrel!
Going across
On the
grass.
putting range. Squirrel! There he goes. Go get him! Go get him!
All right. There you go. There's your
Yeah.
Upsy Daisy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love the fact that there's I was saying to your wife that there's just this big open sponge that just kind of sucks in that information.
Oh yeah.
Everything is just like,
Well, we kind of, they'll do things. We're like, where did they see it? He must have seen us doing that at some point, you know? Because we can't get things out of the air. But how does he know how to do that?
well, if I could say this, again, I do a little bit of photography, nothing great, but I watch nature too, and so you can see how incredibly brilliant like birds can be, or how brilliant squirrels can be. They're both more big problem solvers.
Yeah.
And just think about these guys; they got way more
Gray matter.
devote to understanding. So I think a lot of people underestimate what kids really are.
Yeah, this got a centrifugal force thing.
It's got the gears inside.
Not a sandbox, buddy.
The flywheel.
Big red tide out there.
So you think it's biology, or you think it's more like seaweed?
If you were swimming in it, it'd be like a salad.
I saw it when they had it.
Yeah. Well, it's little krill or whatever.
So what's out there, you guys? Great white.
Yeah. Where's your truck?
Where's your truck? Where's your tractor? Where's your tractor? Whoa. Get your tractor. Get your keel under you first. Then get your tractor.
So how? All right, yeah.
The big umbrella?
Very simple. There's too many men out here. He likes the charm. Yeah, that's mom. Takes her for granted. Yeah. Exactly.
They're both my dad.
Big umbrella, buddy.
He rated a bunch of my dad's stuff, and I was like, I'm rating all the juice, and then I rated a bunch. Then my little brother was like,
Careful, buddy.
Hold up and it'll just collapse down and
I don't think you can reach your hand. How you doing, Becky? There you go. There you go. He can walk, but he just doesn't know. He always wants our hand. Careful. He's very careful. You got it, bud.
you're showing off.
Just go Kokomo.
You're showing off how big you can
Yeah.
So they're so well equipped. They even have baby formula inside the refrigerator.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, do you have any baby formula shortage at all? I heard that's a
We haven't had to use it at all, but I definitely have friends that asking around for it. And our pediatrician sent out an email to all the parents. Yeah.
That's gonna be the.
Definitely a thing. It's not just
No, that's like it's not like I'm going without my favorite cereal or something. This is like
your whole
sustenance of life.
whole thing. Yeah, people who are not
Yeah.
in that world, are like, oh, I don't
I don't have kids, but as soon as I saw that, he's trying to edit my lingo, but
Yeah.
you know what I mean. I was like, this is life
This is
And it's
people who
weird
go to the
because
hospital
it's
with you don't
not-
have it.
It doesn't seem like it's like friends who come from Bakersfield can't find things. Friends in LA you can't find anything. Friends in Santa Cruz you can't find anything. And then you hear across, the Midwest and the East Coast, like it's not just like one region that's short of something.
They had one woman in the news who say that she had to drive from like Northern California to Oregon. I don't know how far her trip was, but still. And then you only get limited amount of supplies. So how many times can you go and make that journey?
They're rationing it now.
I'd be climbing the walls.
Yeah.
Maybe buy a ticket to some country that has supply. Well, I suppose you have to financial ability.
Yeah. No, it's weird. Like now it's coming out.
Yeah. Well, I think it was a special formula too, and especially for people that had some sort of allergy or whatever the issues were, and which makes even more specifically demanding that you need that. You can't just compromise with some other product. And so that's just like, how should I say this? I have a habit for over sympathizing or empathizing for circumstances like that, and that one is just like alarming. And like I said, I don't have cares, so it's like.
No, it's really crazy situation. Thankfully, we're not in that phase. But
Yeah, good.
it sounded like shut down part of production because there was like a termination.
Well, they had some insiders that called out the issues that were going on. I guess the one company that produced it was the one that kind of shut down.
Yeah.
I think we're back on.
Margin.
Okay.
I grabbed his sweater.
A lot of responsibility.
Babe, I grabbed his sweater.
Yeah, so get it.
I'm fine. I'm really comfortable. He's in a really light shirt.
Yeah, that's rotate.
Manipulate that.
He sees we have umbrellas at home. I think they open up.
Right.
Very good, Brent. Very good. He's into anything. I mean, he picks up the keys and just starts sticking them in anything that looks like.
I can see him like 5 years from now taking apart the toaster. I mean, a toaster.
Hopefully, yeah.
And rebuilding it or something. In response to.
Well, 5 years from now, when you can't buy a new toaster, yeah. Good. Yeah, look at that. Yeah, you're in control of it. Very good. Very good. I just can't. He gets under my when he wants attention. I dive under my desk and just start pushing buttons on like the power strips, and it'll be working, and my screen will turn off. I'm like, where is he? I know he's somewhere.
You think he understands what he's doing?
Oh no, he knows. He knows when he wants your attention. He knows exactly where to go. He knows
Jamie, we're gonna do
the
this.
thing that he knows where we told him not to go, and he'll go right to that. Right in the bathroom, the toilet, whatever. He knows exactly what you don't want him to do. Yeah. Under the desk is definitely where he's pulling cords.
So I'm happy to be number one.
Bulldozer at the end of the street.
crossed paths before. The graduation, for sure. Graduation will go out the line.
Oh, I didn't.
Try and find.
Test it out.
Touch the track.
All right.
Yeah.
Went to mine.
Yeah, it was just
Not a bad view.
Or any of the other grades, if you've got any kind of inclination there.
Like that putting green.
What are you doing? Learning how to
Take off my jacket.
read and write and spell and things like that.
yeah, I was like, I
Well, that's trendy these days to do what you want all these days.
sure.
Better air here. We're in West Hollywood. No, it's always bad. You know, it's kind of bad when you clean your screen on the patio.
So what do you think about me campaigning for your dad to do the ceremony?
Oh, see how it goes. I think it's cool.
He was kind of like, yeah.
He loves the attention, I'm sure.
Let's go, like I said, do you think he's hardwired
No,
for it?
right. That's 60. That is true. That's funny.
You're like looking up churches.
And then St. Andrews West, he was coming up from Singapore. And I was like, we're not going to Singapore today. I was going to Singapore. Yeah, Singapore's big. Oh, yeah, no, I'm saying
Freak accident caused by 2-year-olds.
So Peter, when he starts the ceremony, you close that door, right?
you close the door.
Is everybody out of there who needs to be out of there? Okay, we'll find out. Dearly beloved, we are gathered here together to celebrate the union of Peter and Carie in under the eyes of God and family and friends in holy matrimony.
Yay!
We're not to that part yet. Obviously, I'm not the obvious ordained minister, and I'm a surfer and a wind skater, and I fly gliders at the toy planes at the glider slope up there. Where one day I was out there and this guy wandered up with 3 cameras around his neck. I go, he's probably a photographer. And we got to know each other after that and found out that my son, Julian, and his daughter went to different schools together, but sort of graduated from the educational system at the same time. So as we talked at the glider slope, Peter mentions all these books he's read and all these insights he has into the workings of the universe. And I go, I wrote a book. It's called Lessons I Learned from Being Dead. It's on Amazon. Do you want to read it? And Peter goes, well, when you come out with an audio version, I'm doing my walks of 10,000 steps and maybe I can listen to it then sometime. Coincidentally, he's reading it now, he says.
I've read it and left the memory dead twice.
I'll take credit for that. So I was sort of surprised when months or years later he goes, oh, I heard a blog on that I was listening to the other day that said the only people that really understand this life is people who've had near-death experiences and come back to this life. And I go, yeah, it's a real mindfuck to be trying to balance an afterlife of eternity, of joy and exuberance with all the crap that seems to come on down here. But I've also been very aware of the workings, the natural workings of the universe, and what happens when humans aren't really involved in it. And I'm sort of sensitive to things where I consider divine intervention has happened and miracles are taking place. And so when Peter walked out with the glider slope with Carie, I go, that's really a miracle. There's gotta be divine intervention.
Amen.
Amen. But on the other side of the coin, I just thought, how nice is that? They met out of town. She came home with him. They moved in together, and now they're getting married. And I go, it's almost so sweet and innocent. And so far, there hasn't been a $5 million lawsuit with a $10 million counter lawsuit.
Yeah, exactly.
They're destined to live happily ever after. So here we are celebrating. And like I say, I thought it was very sweet and very innocent until I started thinking about where they met, which is one of the biggest cacophonies of conflicted commotion that has happened since the Civil War. All hell was breaking loose. And you watch it on TV and you go, nothing good could ever happen from this. And yet, like I say, I'm sensitive to that. And what I think was really great and sort of miraculous that happened there was so simple and sweet. It's Peter loves Carie and Carie loves Peter.
Hey, hey!
Hey. It's almost the thing you'd expect to be written on a locker door in some elementary middle school someplace. And nobody seems to notice that kind of stuff anymore. And to me, it's like that rose that grows out of the pavement and the sidewalk. It never should have happened there, but it did. And it also reminds me of Chernobyl, which is probably one of the worst nuclear disasters since World War II. And it was so bad that humans had to leave. And since then, a few decades later, we have flora and fauna and animals just thriving that don't seem to notice or care about the radiation at all. And because I'm sort of cosmically oriented at times, I go at one time where we're standing right now was hell on earth, volcanoes, fire and brimstone, which is beyond our imaginations of hell. And now it's sort of the Garden of Eden, and we're looking out on life and love flourishing on its own. So that's what we're here to celebrate. I do have a cosmic perspective, but this is their day. So, as I said before, dearly beloved, we are gathered here together, and they have written their own speeches, so I don't have to do anything. So you may proceed.
Well, they're banned.
Oh, those. I was giving a speech. Okay.
But you're giving a speech.
Speech.
So who goes first?
I think the group does.
Okay.
When you're cherishing, honoring, and obeying, obviously the group goes first.
Indeed. Here we go. Carie, I love you. First time I saw your beaming smile, we were in the middle of the craziest event in history. We were surrounded by lost and confused people. Chief among them was Alex Jones, who was plotting the future.
Damn paparazzis!
Alex Jones. Maybe it's just. Is it Mueller? No. Chief among them was Alex Jones, who was pondering the future of both himself and this country. Everyone was distraught, but you just smiled every time that I looked at you, and the world just fell away from you. I forgot your name 3 times, and I had to ask over and over, and I felt like a dope. When we escaped from DC the next day, we met again at the airport, and I think that it was divine providence. The last year and a half have been a whirlwind, but one thing I know for sure is that you've got my back, and I'm standing here today in front of all of these people to promise you that I have your back too. We are all going to have some unique challenges moving forward, and these just might be the good old days. But I don't know anyone on this planet I would rather spend my life with than you. I promise to honor you. The coming world will put us through many great struggles that will test our mettle. But the thing that we have that binds us together is our common understanding that if we are true to our base principles in natural law and faith in God, we will prevail. I promise to cherish you. Every moment is precious. Clocks only move in one direction. Our time here is limited. We need to make the most of any time that we have, and I don't want to waste any of it. I promise to protect you. The world grows more dangerous every day. It is hard to see it here in this beautiful setting, but you and I know that the storm clouds are on the horizon, and your safety and the safety of our families is a priority. I promise to clean up any messes, like hair in the drain and killing spiders. And I'll open the door for you. I promise to love you. And no matter what, approach every situation with kindness and consideration. And I apologize in advance for inappropriate sarcasm. It makes me happy that we can celebrate today, surrounded by a network of people that we love. And this group is a great one. I love you, Carie, and I can't wait to see what tomorrow brings.
Yay!
Well done.
Here, here.
Peter, I vow to honor and value us and our covenant-making God above and beyond all human covenants. Seek the good of the whole and maintaining respect for your sovereignty and your posterity and your wishes regarding the same. To seek your best good regardless of the circumstances, prioritizing and supporting your efforts. That if not able to use nicotine, I will practice prayer and breathing. Believing in the biblical definition of love, I vow 1 Corinthians 13:4-8a to you. Love is patient, love is kind. It does not envy, it does not boast. It is not proud, it does not dishonor others. It is not self-seeking. It is not easily angered. It keeps no record of wrongs. Love does not delight in evil, but rejoices with the truth. It always protects, always trusts, always hopes, always perseveres. Love never fails. And I love you endlessly.
These things came out of a Cracker Jack box. But,
No, I don't think they did.
well, I thought they did.
Lucky Charms.
You take that
Oh
one.
yeah. This is the end of the rainbow, right?
You take that one. And I don't know how this is done, but I assume somebody put something on somebody else's finger. And it's symbolic of something.
It is. So,
I don't know who's supposed to.
I mean, with this ring, I be wed.
And with the power vested in me from resurrecting from the dead, I now pronounce you man and wife, Mr. and Mrs. Peter and Carie Duke. You may kiss the bride.
Yeah!
Gotta get the shot.
All right, let's party.
Take two.
Well done.
Yeah.
Very good.
Fantastic.
All right.
Wonderful.
Let's eat.
Let the party
He's
begin.
wandering in the street. I couldn't face him in this direction without him crying. And
Yeah.
I thought I'd
It's
say
the perfect time.
I was
It's always
gonna-
at the perfect time.
I was gonna come in.
Yeah.
I thought he wants attention all the time. Where is he?
Who knew? You had to be on the putting green.
I love it.
Don't take up golf.
Looking at the Hawks.
It's a hot place. She's all by herself. I have a wedding ring.
Yeah, you're different now.
That's not a
He's going to be a golfer or
Well
a
done.
construction worker.
Right?
How's that
As
fit?
good as an average funeral.
Just stay on the green. I'll be back on that. Your point.
Just keep the Marxist books away from him. Okay, as he's learning.
Everything.
Please.
Oh, please. It's going to be.
I'm not sure what that means. Is that like a
You don't know him the way I know him.
When he sees somebody new, he'll like, whatever he has, he like pulls it up.
Yeah, yeah.
That's my identity, right?
Well,
Yeah.
Which is,
it's good that
Seen
I
the
can
Road
remember
Warrior.
90% of
one
what
day,
I
a 4-year-old child has that bladed boomerang and he looks at that actor and goes,
Divine
It's
intervention.
all what I do. You
What
know?
I do,
I'm
here
like,
it is.
chip the stone well. I'm good.
Well,
I think I'm
no,
good as a father.
The way I did,
Himself,
he'd
he
be like,
like kill the bad guy.
I hope he doesn't say something.
Yeah, easy cruise. I don't think once he turns 18, you don't have
What's
to
that?
worry.
I don't yeah, he's got that bladed boomerang.
Yeah.
You're not gonna mess with it. You're
Well, we
just not
might
gonna mess
be
with
in
it.
Mad Max by that
I
time.
assume we are.
Yeah.
I assume we are.
There's gonna be no gas.
Yeah,
We're gonna be in the desert somewhere.
Yeah.
Squeezing cactus for
Yeah.
water.
I'm Greg, by the way.
Alex Safety. Safety. That's my brother's name, Jason.
All right. How do I know you guys?
Maybe we've hung out with Peter a bunch. Maybe, and then you did some 2016 election stuff with Peter.
I've been on some streams. I did some Twitter activism.
Okay.
So I met Peter on the street.
Yeah, they had a lot to say.
Hollywood.
I know it sounds kind of corny, but maybe if you guys could squish over there or somebody behind there on that fence. It's
Yeah,
just so convenient.
here, you want to?
Sit. People standing.
You guys can stay.
There you
Yeah,
go.
I can't sit. Hold the squish in. There we go.
There we go.
You got a bad back.
I've got a shoe in my hand too.
Yeah, it's fine. You know, we're raising kids.
We are not.
Yeah.
That-
In the
you-
photo,
you
they
is.
think we are.
Thank you.
We should start a fire pit.
We should. Is that
Right?
thing got propane or what?
I think that's
We're like
I was on
okay.
great. He's
Did you guys wait or
He's asking questions, trying to figure it
Is he
out.
talking? Is he?
He talks a little bit. What's the favorite word? Butter. Butter.
Butter.
I would say six butter in my parents'
I just scooped the peanut butter.
Definitely.
Forget the bread. Bird, you know,
And I had
you watch Formula One, so
Oh yeah.
in the middle of last week, I got out of
They
bed.
shot Daniel
Did
Ricciardo.
your eyes
Oh,
like,
cool.
I did a CD commercial, and he was the guy writing the
well,
CD.
you do a good job at it.
No, he was cool.
Sold on
Sort of went
himself.
away.
Oh yeah.
For sure.
No,
And then I
he
was
was really
feeling
nice.
suited
I think
up
he was a
for
good
that,
guy.
laying down
But I mean, he was definitely
my
like
coats and stuff.
I saw after the next day in Miami,
Let's get up,
he was
bud. We
wearing
gotta
like a
shoot.
woman's
And I
crop
got
top
up and I couldn't
and like
really stand up.
walking like feminine like, at the race in Miami. Yeah.
It looked like that.
And I'm going, uh-oh.
It was
now
crazy
what?
out
And I
there.
got
It
up
was
and I did
nuts.
the shoot.
Yeah, and it was raining, not raining. Raining, not
Laying
raining.
down,
Right, and it was like also,
dizzy,
yeah,
and
I mean, it was like
two
that
shoots
safe
I had to
harbor
do
and
the
everything,
next
and there was a lot of
day.
controversy. Like, great, I wanted to have it down in the water.
Yeah,
Right?
I did.
And
All I care about is
I called
I
the
think
nurse.
that's right.
And I said, just don't get up.
Like, I
Yeah.
see your best track. Huge straightaway
I
where
did the
people can
two
actually
shoots
race.
and I
Like,
did the
streets, and it's like
It's crazy.
we went so for our honeymoon we went to Monaco.
Cool.
Which
Yeah,
is-
Monica's amazing. Yeah.
It's great, but it's such a scene. But it's like
Yeah.
the race itself. It's just qualified.
Several scenes. Boat scene,
Yeah,
like
everything. I mean,
nightlife.
we were sitting, so as they come out of the tunnel, we're sitting in
and
the
there's no
stands
cure
there
for
for the race.
it.
And
And then I'm out on the desert when I'm skating around
And you're like,
slowly.
that tender is probably
And,
$500,000. They're
Oh, yeah.
gorgeous, you know, these like sharp bows, like mirror sides, just hang up across the form. And we were, where were we staying? We were staying in the north of there.
Don't grow up.
Yeah, so cheap. And,
San Francisco style, but even better.
Well,
right, and we're just like kind of, we'd come home every night and we'd be flipping through like the world's
Well,
largest
also, like you
supermarket.
say, there was
I
a
saw
time
that one today.
Uh,
That Russian oligarch, that one with like the three masts.
Yeah.
Like the sailing ship one or whatever. You know, it looks like a
Yeah.
like a sci-fi battle cruiser. You can see it on the horizon.
Oh, yeah.
You know, like we saw it when we were pulling up on the train. We're like,
So sick.
like just like
Maybe it was in Tenet. Tenet had a bunch of yachts.
yeah. This is that one.
I know Steve Jobs' yacht. His wife rents it out.
Okay.
I think he keeps it in the family, but they rent it out.
So,
So if you want to, you can
Rent their yacht.
you can rent their yacht. They do that too, but yeah,
Uh,
the super yachts. The super yachts.
Yeah. But it's like it's fun. It's like I said. It's like Wimbledon meets NASCAR. You
Yeah.
know, the women walking with like you know like a suede bodysuit on. Like
Yeah.
just like insane shit there.
Austin's very gaudy and ostentatious.
Oh yeah, it's fun though. It's such a scene.
Yeah.
Such a scene. It was like 90 degrees here.
It gets hot over there.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Even though you're on the water, it's real hot.
Because there's the
Well,
you know what?
like I say,
He's
they
eating
want
rocks.
to have
I'm just letting you know here.
load up everything and unload everything.
Yeah, doggies. Doggies.
That's hilarious.
Doggies.
Thank you, sir. You're welcome.
He's got good energy, man. You can see it.
We don't know who he is. He just crawled up here, so you know. If you see anybody looking for a kid, we're keeping an eye on
They
him.
want to see everybody eating food.
Don't they want to see everyone eating food? I don't think so.
On the live stream?
Yeah, exactly. All right, congratulations.
Well, that's
Here
cool,
we go.
man. Like, yeah,
See you later, everybody. We love you.